back in Hong Kong, and I met Federico.
Hello, nice to meet you.
So today's topic is Donald Trump. He is the new president of the United States, and what do you think of that? What do you think, man?
Well, I don't know. I like his first book.
Okay.
His subsequent books have not been as good. I frankly don't know how he will do as a president. I mean, he didn't do bad as a businessman. So I will reserve my judgment for now.
Okay.
I want to see him perform. What I can tell you is, of this election, it was kind of bad versus worse. I didn't see a clear choice if I were to decide. Like,
yeah, I know.
If I were American and were to decide.
It's hard.
What I can tell you is, of the two, I am glad that Hillary didn't win.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't trust a single word coming out of her mouth. Membership.
What do you think of Donald Trump?
He's crazy about his comments on many topics, but I think businessmen can do something
As long as you're
for the
not
world.
Mexican, you're gonna be fine.
Tariq, how's it going?
Michael, great seeing you on the street by complete
just
chance.
randomly bumped into you, so it's good to connect. And we have to just be talking about the elections, and you're the
Just
guy.
by chance.
You're the guy that I'm excited about your feedback.
Oh,
What are you thinking?
Well, I have to admit, I was probably at least as surprised as you, if not anyone else. I was in a room yesterday at the AmCham's Election Central in Pacific Place 3. Probably 150 people in that room, and I think everybody was surprised. I don't think anyone in that room was expecting that it was going to turn out quite the way it did. I expected to leave by noon. 2012 was decided by around noon, 12:30 our time. We're still there at 3:30, and stuff was still getting counted.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was. I usually don't like politics to be this exciting. I want it to be boring. I want it to be about the issues.
Well,
But
how do you think Hong Kong's been? I'm asking people today. How are people reacting, or at all? What do you think?
well, I guess it depends on who you talk to. I mean, a lot of the people I talk to are expats, or they're people with one leg out, either in Canada or the US or UK, and I think many of them didn't take it too well. I don't feel you have too many diehard Trump supporters, or even kind of undecided on the fence Trump supporters here in Hong Kong. I don't think too many of them were necessarily pro-Clinton. I definitely knew several Clinton supporters, but some of them just didn't like Trump, or they were afraid of Trump, and and very, very skeptical of him. And I think now Trump has a big job ahead of him to try and address all the people who don't like him, very, very clearly don't like him, and say, okay, you know what, I'm not your enemy, I'm not going to be vengeful, I'm not this raging, angry nincompoop that, it may have seemed. And really, in that case, it's his to lose. I mean, with both houses of Congress and the next Supreme Court nominee or two, it's all up to him.
Yeah, I feel like he's surprised, actually. I saw him speaking, he looked a little surprised.
Someone was telling me yesterday about a movie, I forget it was called The Candidate, where apparently this TV celebrity or someone was kind of made up to be this big showman and ran for president just as a complete publicity stunt, and then he won. And then the next morning he wakes up, it's like, okay, great, now what?
I feel like he's figuring it out now, so let's hope for the best, right?
Oh yeah, well, but it's hope is the mother of poverty. I think I'm going to be busy next week trying to make a lot of phone calls to members of Congress and senators, trying to obviously congratulate them, but also let them know that, hey, we're out here, there are 8 million Americans living outside the United States, we care about issues like FATCA, business competitiveness, free trade, don't forget about us.
Don't forget about us.
And we won't forget about our countrymen back in the US either. So.
Exactly. All right, man. Well, let me know if I can help.
Great talking to you, Michael.
All right, man. Great. Just another rush hour in Hong Kong, and asking some people about Donald Trump. So it's going to be a constant thing as an American overseas. You always get asked about American politics, and I try to stay out of politics, honestly, but this one's going to be something to be talking about for a long time.
I'm fine.
So I'm just asking people today, what do they think of the Donald Trump being U.S. president?
Ah, exciting. Exciting. I don't know what will happen.
Yeah, exciting is a good one.
He will run in 2 months.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.